I'm Jay Howell with Kettlebottom Outdoor Pursuits, and today we're going to make fluke rigs. First, we're going to use a fluke hook and fluorocarbon, and we're going to tie a snell knot. Okay, after we've snelled our hook, we want to assemble our rig. The first thing you want to do to make sure that this pink thing stays above the hook is you want to put a bead. You have an assortment of different beads that you could use. You want to use a medium-sized bead, and you slide that on through the fluoro, and that's going to go all the way down to the base of your hook. That's going to hold the rubber squid and not slide down on top of your hook, so it sits pretty on top of the hook. And the hook just dangles a little bit lower than the skirt. So I'll just go ahead and make my own pattern. I'll start off with a oblong shaped, and then I'll mix it up with a rounded, and then I'll go back to an oblong shaped, and this just gives it a little action. After I've done 3, I want to go ahead and put on a spinner. There's all different kinds of spinners. You got a large one, you got a medium one, and you got a small one. And you need to put it through this little U horseshoe spinner. Once you put it through, keep the blade facing down. So you don't want the blade basically rounded side down. So once we do that, we're going to put the fluoro through the holes on the U shape. We're going to slide it down. So on the top, you want to stay with the same pattern usually I do. You're going to have an oblong, a round, and oblong. Once you've done that, you need a 3-way swivel. This is going to attach your fluke rig to. You can also attach a weight either like this or one of these jig heads. And then the other 3-way is going to attach to your line to your pole. Clinch knot, you put it through the hole, come back around, come back up the line with some twists. You take your tag end and you go back through that first loop at the very bottom. Hold that tag end, hold the top end, give it a little wetness, slide it down, and just pull it tight, snip it. Boom. Basically, to go on here, this big part is going to go on your weight. The little part unclips on the top, and that will go on your 3-way swivel. Once you got it on your 3-way swivel, you clip it back, and then you can add your weight. Another way of doing it is using one of these jigs. They come in all different weights, all different sizes, all different colors. Some look like fish. We're going to use this pink one right here. You could do this on the boat. You can switch them up. But right now I'm just going to show you what we do on the boat. We use a little shot. Basically what you want to use is about half of the distance of your fluke rig. Do a clinch knot on your 3-way. Do another clinch knot on your jig. Now you have a jig head that's going to sit on the bottom, and then your fluke rig that's going to follow behind trailing. And then of course the other third hole is going to go to your line. So that's a basic fluke rig, and that's it.